Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It's day 761 on my journey to 2000, where I play a game of chess every day and I put it on YouTube for folks to watch, and I track my progress on chess.com and I learn from those that subscribe. I'm currently rated 1443. Let's see who I'm playing today. Ah, yes. Cardboard 34. Cardboard 34 is rated 1438 out of Sweden. I'm going to go ahead and grab this center here and we'll do the exchange. I tend to go this route because it's pretty conservative and I can make pretty basic moves here in the beginning. But I don't want to go too quickly because there's been times where I've rushed through the openings here. Doing general principles here, getting it on the open file. Gotta find a way to get my pawn up now though. Or I can anchor my knight here. We'll see if they come down and pin, which they do. Let's see if they take. Okay. They retreat. I'm not going to go after it because I'll weaken my king. Alright, so they're attacking this pawn. I've got one defender. If they get rid of it, then I have 0 defenders. So I could defend it this way, but it's gonna get kicked, so I think I might go bishop e3 here. Make sure this knight can't get pinned. And then I think I'm gonna try and get rid of this this bishop here and open up in the middle. So get my knight on their side of the board. And I might take back with the knight so I can start pushing the pawns on the queen side here. Okay. So I take. Resignation. Okay. Don't know why, but thank you for the game card for 34. Before we get into the review here, I mean, I guess I took their bishop. They could take back, materials even. I win the knight, and they take, and I guess here I don't know. I played with 94% accuracy. I had 0 blunders, 0 misses, 0 mistakes. My opponent played with 88% accuracy, 0 blunders, 0 misses, 1 mistake. And even that mistake only put them at a 1.6 disadvantage, so I think it was a premature resignation. But yeah, this is just a pretty basic game of developing pieces, defending pieces, until this mistake. And I play the best move, which is a great move. The continuation should have been this. And then I take, and then they get rid of this, and then I take back here. Okay, yeah. Yep, that definitely was a mistake, so let's do some puzzles. All right, black to move. What do I see here? I see a pawn that's hanging. I see a rook across from the king. I see the open file across from the rook here. So let's go through checks, captures, and attacks. Checks, is it the only one? Is there a sacrifice here? I don't think so. Alright, checks, captures. Captures are this. This is forking these two. They could take here, and I'm still attacking this bishop. So they could move bishop. I mean, it seems like I'd at least win a pawn here. Let's see. No. Well, there's this, but then they can take the rook. Let's see. There's check, but after this, I guess I could go here and attack that rook, but doesn't do anything. Check, and then here. No. Huh. Alright, let's see a hint. A good move for my rook. Is it this? No. Is it the sack? No. A good move for the rook? What's a good move for the rook? Attack the queen? Oh. I guess oops. No. How do I go back? Dang it. How do I go back? I guess after this, attack. So I did checks, I did captures, but I never did attacks. So attack here. Queen can't go on this diagonal. They can go here, and then I can come back over here, and I would win the queen. Okay. However, was that a horrible move that I did? If I went here, it is a horrible move. Because they've got compensation for that. And the queen is no longer trapped. And they've got significantly more material. At least 2 pawns at that point. Okay. Checks, captures, and attacks. Let's go do another one. Okay. What do I see here? I see a check. Go there, and then I see a checkmate. Seems too easy, but that's what it is. Here I see a check. Okay, and then to defend, they either go here, which I take. Oh, no. Actually, check, take, check. And if here, then I take either queen or king can take. But then there's this idea of the queen or the knight forking these 2 squares. Take, check. Let's say they do this. And I take. King, I check the king, and then I take the rook. So I lose 2 rooks, and I traded for 2 rooks and a bishop, so let's do that. Okay, from here, what do I see? I see king doesn't have a whole lot of squares to move, just this one. I see a check possibility here, but it's defended. I see a potential discovered attack if they move to a dark square. I see this bishop is just hanging, and it would come with an attack on the queen. So check. What's material look like? Okay, it's even material. My pawn structure is better. So I think this would be okay. There you go. Don't overthink it. White to move. Checks, captures, and attacks. I've got a check here. fork, win the queen. If here, then I check again. Let's see. Here. If here, then I check and win the queen. Okay. So if they retreat back here, I take the pawn. And if they go here, then I've got check. Here. Yeah, I think this is a good move. They take, check, then I'm here. And they've got this. Or do I just bring my rook to safety? Let's do that. Yeah. All right. I see the knights are connected. I see a free pawn with check. So if they're... Yeah, let's see. Check. And if here, then I've got a mate threat with this move. And if they're there, then I've got check here, and then check. Yeah, okay. Here we go. 5 puzzle streak. Let's keep it going. I can save my knight by getting out, but there might be better ways. So let's see, checks. We got a check here. This diagonal is closed off. And so they're either going to go to one of these squares. So if here, then I've got mate. And if here, let's see, check here, check, either here or here. Wait, no, not there. Either here or here. If they go there. Let's see. Check here. Check. If here, then I've got rooks coming into the game. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh! I didn't calculate all the way through. Oh, take the free knight? Yeah. Overcomplicated. That's where I started looking at all the checks, and then this is something I do a lot. When I look at the candidate moves, I tend to go down deep lines without first evaluating all my options. Because if I had gone through checks, captures, and attacks, maybe looked at 3 each, I would have seen, all right, checks, there's a check here, and that's it. Okay, so that's a move. Captures, there's this, and it's a free knight. I probably would have been like, oh, free knight? Let's do it. And then attacks would probably be this move, maybe this move. But I probably would have come back to this and be like, why not? Okay, there you have it, folks. Day 761 in the books. Until next time.